My name is Noah Mattison. I'm a trumpet and drum instructor at Rock Island Sound. So today I'll be talking about the drums. And we'll be creating some cool rhythms. Okay? So now let's start with a little bit of warm-up I like to do all the time before I start playing my drums. I like to do these exercises. So there's these simple three exercises I start with every day before I play the drums. So first, let's start learning how to hold the sticks. You want to use 2 fingers, pinch it, right? Pinch it, and you want to align your thumb with the drumstick. Align your thumb, right? Both sides, and then you just support it, the drumstick, with other fingers. So you're pinching with 2 fingers, and you support with other fingers. And it goes like that. And you want to make it bounce, right? When you hit this, well, right now I have a pad, but when you hit the pad, you want it to bounce up, bounce back up without any work. And you want to keep your arms straight, and you just move your wrist. Not much movement out on my arm, right? So let's start doing this first warm-up I usually do. It just starts with right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And I keep on going. And try to have the spaces between the beats evenly. Let's do this, and I usually do it with a metronome. So I'll hit 2 for each click I hear. Right, left, 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 right, left. And I usually always really focus on the space, and I make sure I always land on the beat. Now, I'm gonna go to right, left, left, right, left, left. This is the second exercise I usually do. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, left, 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 right, left, left. And then you really want to focus on the bounce and the space between the hits. Right? Let me try a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me try a little bit faster again. Let's see how fast I can go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we would like to go to the third exercise. This one is called single paradiddle. It goes right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. That it goes back and forth, right? Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, And then as a drummer, we practice these patterns all the time because it helps us being comfortable on the drums, and switching off drums and creating your own rhythm and coming up with fills. It helps these stick controls. These exercises help us form our language on the drums. Yeah. So now I would like to explain the drumstick to you. Okay? So this is called the crash cymbal. And I don't have a ride cymbal right now, so everybody can see the drum set better. But usually there's another cymbal. There's a ride cymbal, and this is called the floor tom. This is called the bass drum. This is the small tom, and there's usually one more right here. It's called the large tom. And this is the snare, hi-hat, and the I did say the crash cymbal. And that's the whole set, drum set. Okay? So now, today, I'm going to be focusing on the hi-hat, the snare, and the bass drum. These three things, and we'll be creating our first cool rhythm. Okay? So, what everybody can do is think of any song. Can you guys think of any song? And usually you tap your feet to it, right? And when you tap your feet to it, it's usually on the quarter notes. Right? So on the hi-hat, per quarter note, you want to hit 2 times per quarter note. Okay? So this is quarter note. You want to hit 2 times per quarter note. So and to make things easier, you can count this as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 that makes things a lot easier to count. Okay? So now we got the snare drum, not the snare, the hi-hat, right? Now we'll like to add the snare with the hi-hat. And where do we put the snare? We put it on the 2 and the 4. Okay? So it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Does that make sense? So it's on 2 and 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Right? And let me bring it up to speed and then let you hear how it sounds with just that. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? It's getting closer to a beat. Now we'll like to add the bass drum. Right? Now bass drum, you want to add the bass drum on the 1 and the 3. So let's do it with a hi-hat and the bass drum first. Okay? So it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let me bring it up to speed a little bit. Okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Right? Now I'm gonna put it all together, and then let's see how it sounds. Okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, now I'm gonna bring it up to speed and put it all together. So you'll be playing, to review that beat, you'll be playing on the hi-hat 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And on the snare you'll be playing on the 2 and 4. And then on the bass drum you'll be playing on the 1 and the 3. Did this beat remind you of any song? Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. It kind of reminds me of the song Up Down Funk by Bruno Mars. It kind of reminds me of that. Right? It's cool. So now, once you get comfortable at these rhythms, at these cool rhythms and the beats, the drum beats, you can start to change stuff up. So let me show you how I can change stuff up from that first beat I've shown you guys. Okay? Let's do that. So this is the original beat. Right? How did you guys like that? So I just started with the basic original beat and I started moving the beats. So the first thing I did was I added 2 bass drums from the 3 and. So I added the bass drum on 1 and then 3 and. Right? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's what I started with. So let's hear how that sounds. Okay, and then it sounds totally different from the first original beat, right? So everybody try to tap the bass drum with me. So 1 and 3 and, okay? Try to tap the bass drum with me. I'll be counting the numbers, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Right? Now, maybe I'll add it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So maybe I'll add it at the end of 4. So that means on the end of 4, right after 4. So right before you go on the 1, you want to hit the bass drum again. So let's see how that sounds. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1. Right? It's cool, right? And now let me speed it up so it sounds, it might remind you of some other songs too. Right? And so, we've been using sticks, right, just now. But in drums, there's some other things that we could use to create texture and then make different kind of beats. So what I have here is called the brushes. So I use these in a setting where I'm playing at a quiet setting, cafes, usually jazz music. It's totally different from like what I just played. It's like it has a soft sound. So let me demonstrate how it sounds. So it will go. You could create the similar taste, but when you want it a little bit louder, you just use the stick and this cymbal. Cool, right? So I can make, in drums, I can create so many different types of feels. I can do a Latin beat, I can do a funk beat, I can do jazzy, nice, classy beats, hip hop, R&B. Drums are in everything, any music, all kinds of music. Let me know in the comments if anything reminds you of any songs. Because I wanna play along with them sometime, Okay, and now I would like to show you some things that we do, some sounds, some different things that we do on the drum set. So we can change the notes on the drums. Some people do this while they solo on the drums. So when everybody's not playing and it's only you that's playing, some people might go. It's really cool, right? You can have a high pitch, you can have a low pitch, the same drum. Right? That's some cool stuff you could do. Right? So now, I guess I would like to finish my segment with some playing. So, I've been into some Latin groove recently, so I'll be playing some of that. So, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so that concludes my lesson for today, for this musical morning. I'm very excited that I was part of this the second week. I'll be teaching about the trumpet next week again. And my name is Noah Mattison. I'm a trumpet and drum instructor at Rock Island Sound. I'll be doing also camps. We do virtual camps or backyard camps, so contact us at Rock Island Sound if you want to take some lessons or camps. Let us know. And tomorrow, Alan will be playing some guitar and explaining about blues on the guitar tomorrow morning at 9:30. So stay tuned for that too. Okay? I hope to see you all soon.